typical day in my life is pretty busy. I have my 5-year-old son, and then I come up to UNBC. I'm completing a public administration and community development program with a minor in First Nation Studies. I'm working at the Northern Women's Center. I'm also on Senate at UNBC. When I'm out on the lake in the kayak, I can just be myself. I don't have to think about being a student, being a leader, being a mom. I can just be me. I can focus on the stories about the land and focus on being in my community, in place now. Being in my kayak, I can just be nekazewaten. I have a lot of responsibilities for my son, my community, my schooling, my education. I wouldn't be able to participate as well if I wasn't healthy. Getting regular PAPs is important. I started getting screenings because I was told that they're necessary. It was just something it seemed that you do when you're a woman. You take care of your body, you take care of your spirituality, you take care of your emotions. I think a lot of Indigenous women have mistrust of the medical system, but also just doctors in general. There's also this fear of getting PAPs because a lot of Indigenous women have suffered sexual assaults, rapes, just a lot of intergenerational trauma. The UN definition of genocide includes measures to prevent births. Growing up, I was always told stories by my sisters and my family members about forced sterilizations that happened from the medical industry. I initially felt very scared. It took a long time for me to go back to the doctor. After the procedure, I thought it was important to write my doctor a letter about my experiences with intergenerational trauma and the procedure that I had. Once I wrote her the letter, she had asked if she could take a snippet of it and bring it to her students to share how intergenerational trauma affects the process of women getting the health care they need. Healthcare providers should understand how intergenerational trauma impacts Indigenous people's health. I think health is important to my future because of my son. He's a very important part of my life and he's my family. Making sure that I'm healthy for him is really important. It's important for life givers and Two-Spirit people to get regular PAP tests. They can detect irregularities sooner before it becomes cancer. It's important to make screening a regular part of your life.